This is it. This is the look. Got that glow. Kind of like an everyday fall. I kind of really like it. No one's paying me to say anything in the first impressions. A lot of these were gifted, just so you know, but that doesn't mean I'm just going to say I like them. You probably already know that if you're a subscriber. I will have links to everything that I talk about below for you. Okay, let's put it all together. Here we go. Okay, we've been fussing with the camera, with the microphone, and I think we're in a good place, but I haven't planned anything today. I really just wanted to try on new makeup because there's so much here. We have some newness from Jones Road in this little baggie and other things inside of here. So one day I'm going to get one of those top-down cameras that'll record. Oh, actually, I could do that right now. It's not a bad idea. Would you like that? Let me know. I have the 5-year anniversary thing from Jones Road, their little kit. I have some items from Mob Beauty. I don't think I have any bronzer on the table. I mean, I haven't even prepared with the bronzer. Who am I? How are you? This is the Westman Atelier contour stick. I have it in the shade Biscuit. It's one of the coolest products that I've grown to absolutely love. Just getting into it. Not trying to carve or contour or do anything like that, but just add a little life. Makes such a huge difference to me. Is it just me? This is obviously not something necessarily new, but I have been reaching for it more and more, and I have the mini. It does just fine. I don't even know if I would get through the full size to justify the cost of it. When I first tried this, I had a different brush, and I remember the feedback in the comments was like, where is it? Donde está? Where is it on your face? I don't see it. Just proving that the right brush, not saying this is the only brush you can use, this is the BK Beauty 106 brush, but it makes a huge difference. I've also been leaning more on the cream bronzers, the cream contours, the cream blushes. I don't think I'm alone in that. I feel like things have gone in that direction consistently for years now. So it finally got to me. The blend on this is also really nice. It's not super duper orange, warm, not super high pigment. And what I'm doing is just taking it like this. I think a lot of times people just apply straight to the face, and there's nothing wrong with that. I'm certainly not a makeup artist, but I have found this to be way easier to control. So I just go brush, then face, in that order. But you do you. Do whatever works for you. So I've already started seeing the sun going down a little bit earlier, which is exciting. A lot of people don't like that. The only reason I like that is because I know that that means colder weather's coming, and I love cold weather. I'm a cold weather girl. Are you with me? Are you like, no, give me summer all year? This is from Ciele. This is their SPF blush. I have multiple shades of this. They were very generous and gifted it to me. So I have this in the shade Crush, which is sort of like a peachy, dusty rose peach. Let's go with that. I'm going to put this to the side for a second because I need to check out what's in this Jones Road kit. So we have the Illuminator here. Jones Road has recently been blowing up on my website, sometimes, which is thestyleshaker.com, shameless plug. Sometimes it just hits search and now for AI answers. What? I did not expect it to be bronze. This is in shade Antique Bronze. That might go on next. And then I have their lip in shade Batch. Anyway, Jones Road. People are shopping the Jones Road on the website. What is this? This is a lip stick. What's happening here? I think this is just a tester size. These are all very chocolatey fall color. Like that's, I don't know about that. I think we have some new lipsticks from them. This is what's called the classic lip. Love a lipstick. I know some people just aren't into them. The youngins might not be into it, but it's such a cool little neutral there. This is shade Mauve. They know me well. I do love a dusty rose. I love a mauve. Uh-oh. Okay, so that's broken. Whoops. Yeah, okay. Well, not the end of the world, but there is another lipstick in here, Nude Rose. Ooh, that's pretty. That's a nice one. And let me guess, that one works. The magnets be working. The other one, not so much. And then 2 lip liners. So did I already say the eyeshadow stick? Because I really want to try that too. There's so many things. I would do eyeliner probably next, and I have the best pencil in shade Espresso. I have this in bronze. I have this in navy. I don't know if you've tried this yet. I like the pencil. I think it has good payoff. However, if it's humid out, this is more of a, like if you have oily skin, I don't know how this is going to last for you. It doesn't always last on the outer wing. Up against the lash line, does an okay job. And it's creamy, so gives a nice glide to see. Beautiful payoff, beautiful pigment. But the staying power, I might have to retest it because it's been a minute. But there's no tugging involved here. However, I wouldn't say it's the creamiest, so it's not the super soft pencil. I get it. I'm the same way. I'm pretty particular about eye pencils. I don't like them to be too creamy. I find them a little bit harder to work with if that's the case. However, you can smudge them out and kind of get a nice diffused look. This is soft enough to stick around, but I think it's also not too creamy to where it'll just sort of go everywhere or fade away, you know? That's nice. I like this espresso shade too. And I'm pressing a really light touch. Very easy to control. Okay. Is it the best pencil? To them, yes. To me, it's getting there. I also just dried my hair and it's got a few flyaways here. On the hair front, I have started testing the Roz shampoo and conditioner. They have fragrance in there. I believe I reached out to them. I'm going to get back to you. You guys know I always ask, what is that ingredient comprised of? Because it's a red flag for me. I just like to know what's inside products that I'm using. Crazy. So they might have responded, I will let you know. But so far, I really like it. And here's why. The shampoo cleans nicely. I don't find it to feel stripping. However, there's a lot of suds happening, which I usually don't get. That's just waiting for me to nick it. I'm gonna nick that. I know that. This is in shade. What shade are you, honey? Dark brown. So cute. My 4-year-old niece. She has like little baby doll. She has all kinds of things, but she's definitely having like a maternal instinct kicking in moment. And she'll take her doll and she'll be like, oh, hi, sweetie. Oh, sweetie. It's the cutest thing ever. Of course, a part of me is like, don't fall into traditional roles. Don't fall into. She's so cute, though. She's very caring, very nurturing, and I love to see it. And I totally went off topic here. So the shampoo's working pretty well, and then the conditioner, very rich, but also rinses off nicely. So this I'm actually pro putting on the lid. Very, very scientific. And then you can see in real time how it's blending. It's blending very nicely. Whoa, I think I might like this. And I'm pressing pretty hard on the brush because I'm like, that was a lot. Doesn't look like it's showing up as much on camera. Let's try putting the brush to the actual product. And then I'm going to go lighter on the brush here in the crease. Here you go. There's your pigment. And then you can play with this till it blends out however you want it to blend out. Very versatile, not patchy. Yeah, so I need to blend it out a little bit there. I can be kind of haphazard with sticks like that. So just know that it's blending easily. It's just me being a little bit lazy. I'm living in my truth. Come on, focus. Let's do the other eye. I very rarely do like a cut. I mean, I feel like anybody who's in makeup would be like, that's not a cut crease. Very rarely just keep it right at the crease, but I really like it. Does it wear well? Can I build up on top of this? Probably. Seems to be building really nicely. And now we have a new mascara. Mascaras don't always tend to be like the most popular reviews. I don't know why, but I'm always fascinated by mascaras. And this is from Mob Beauty. This is their volumizing mascara. I tried, cool container. That's paper. Sorry, I really hate when people do this, but I just wanted you to hear that this is paper. Black plastic on the inside? I don't know. I'm sure this is going to be hopefully a refillable option. Again, first impressions. So I tested their mascara and it had film formers or something in it, self-curling, and my lashes looked weird. It did not work for my lashes. It curled, but then it kept curling and it would start going in different directions. That was the previous mascara. And I've been sort of waiting to try their newest version, which recently got sent to me. I don't think it's that new, but this is pretty fast in terms of volume. Wait, I have to smell it. No, it smells fine. Okay. It's gripping really nicely too. And it's nice to not have a silicone brush. Everybody likes a different kind of brush. I prefer a softer brush. I find them to be a little bit more forgiving and easier to work with. But this is working pretty well out of the gate. And sometimes the second week you have a mascara, it works so much better than the first week. Do you know what I mean? I don't know what that's about. A bolt. I just turned Canadian, sorry. That's probably pretty annoying to Canadians. I'm sorry, I love you guys. It's also not flaking, and I'm really working it into the lashes. This is a very good first impression. I already like this more than the previous version, and I like more volume, so I would keep building this, but I think for kind of a natural everyday look, if you don't want something that's like crazy volume, I'm gonna leave it here and we'll continue with whatever else is in front of me. So we have not that much left actually. I really wanna try this guy. This is making me happy. So this is the Illuminator, so like a shiny bronzer. I don't want to mess it up too much because I gotta take pictures of it for the site, but oh, okay. Definitely warmer. So makes sense. I have the contour underneath. It's like the more traditional layering, I guess, if you're gonna do that. And then this popping on top. Pop it on. I don't know what that was. Pretty. Mm, 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 mm. Mm-hmm. Some of us don't want to glow anymore. I get it. I can be that person sometimes, just not today. We're going for it. And I haven't even done blush yet. And like this is something that I would do on the lids. This would be a multitasker for me. I feel like I've got a little splotchiness happening there. Eyeliner's looking good though. Okay. Sometimes I do these and I get done at the end of it and I'm like, I do not like the way that looks. Sometimes it just happens, you know? But especially because I have not planned this ahead of time, there's no strategery. This will just fly by the seat of my pants kind of thing. Okay. This is another blush meets SPF product. Eau de Cité has one of these with way more shimmer in it. Fun. Haven't done my full review on that. It's taken me forever. Sorry. But again, this is in shade Crush. This looks very, very similar to what you see on the box. Look at that. Little things. These are the little things. Ooh, that picked up real fast. So when that happens, just put it on the back of your hand just so you don't freak yourself out. Although some people just like to go real strong with the blush. I like to just go light layer by light layer and build. That's how I go. The SPF 45. I haven't looked at what's inside of here. Zinc, titanium dioxide. Oh, there's dimethicone. They have a lot of dimethicone in their products. Mixed dimethicone. So I'm going to go light on this. That could be an issue for my skin, not necessarily yours. But SPF 45 spot treatment, to me, it feels like a nice to have, not what I would rely upon for, whoa, very strong sunscreen scent. Interesting. Anyway, I wouldn't rely on this if I was in direct sun all day, then just have those areas protected. However, it's nice to have on the bridge of the nose, wherever you might want to, prevent the sun from damaging your skin. I'm not mad at it. I just wouldn't use it for full sunscreen coverage. I'm going to keep feeling my face because sometimes mixed dimethicone products, I'll start to get that reaction, but so far so good. Oh, it comes with its own brush. Let's just see what that looks like, shall we? I'm really not the person that always says get the brush, the corresponding brush. Interesting. It's almost like a rabbit's foot. I could see that being very nice. Necessary? Dunno. But I do like the brush and it's very soft. We'll see. She needs more testing. Now, lip. Oh, that one already fell off. Oh. Do we want to do lighter? Or do we want to do darker? I think oh God, I wish I could hear you. I think we'll do darker. Okay, we'll do darker. And then there's lip liners to go with it. So this is a reminder. This is the Nude Rose shade in the Jones Road lipstick. Okay, that's not really what I thought it was going to be, and I kind of like it. Ooh, that's pretty. What do you think? Do we like this color? I don't really need to be layering it. One layer did the trick. It's very creamy, very soft, very lightweight. I always have to like see if it tastes like lipstick. It does not have that classic lipstick scent or taste to it. Here's the mauve liner. The Nude Rose looks very rosy. I can't talk and do this. That's a good one. These are soft, but not soft in the sense that they're going to go right into lip lines or they're going to kind of like rub off throughout the day. I have to do something. I just feel like doing it. Taking a little bit of that and then pressing and then just putting. This is the stuff that like literally only I'm going to see, but it's going to make me happy. She's done. This is the look with the Roz shampoo and conditioned hair. I like it. I think it's good. Interesting combination. I think I want to try just to layer a little bit on top from the Mauve Beauty and just see how this does. It's actually a really flexible, soft formula. Okay. Hi. Oh, wow. Okay, I like this. I'm really glad I did this. Look at that. There's your volume if you want it. And then I would just do a little instead of a lash curler. And we're done. This is a neutral, kind of fall-centric. Maybe? I like it. What do you think? What do you think of all the products? Which one do you want to see a review on first? Either on the bot or the site. The bot is ready. She's being tested. It's coming soon. I sound like a broken record. Thanks for sitting down and for chatting and for putting on makeup. I hope you like the new microphone. I'm speaking into it. It's right over here. It's kind of fun. I'm wishing you guys a great rest of your Sunday or Monday or week, whenever you happen to be watching this. And I will talk to you soon. Until then, bye.